There's a point in time in your life you got to realize this. And I've said this numerous of times to people. Hell doesn't own you. Hell did not create you. Hell does not have permission to break you down and keep you down. You got to rise above it. You got to realize that hell doesn't have a place in your life. But during the course of any challenge that you are facing right now in your life, hell will show up. But hell doesn't have to break you. Hell doesn't have to put you in a position where you don't feel you have nothing else left to give of yourself. You have got to recognize the possibilities within you. Nothing is going to be easy. Nothing is going to be handed to you. You got to go through it. You got to hurt so you can grow. You got to feel it. So if hell does show up, if the devil himself knocks on your door, don't answer it. Don't give it the satisfaction. Make a difference. Move forward. Do something unique in your life. Whatever challenges you are facing, let them come. Whatever obstacles that you face, let them come. How can you grow if everything is easy? How can you grow if everything is handed to you? How can you truly, ultimately be a leader in your life if you're not willing to go over the top to get to where you need to be? This is the time right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you gotta suffer the right way. If you gotta hurt a little bit. If you gotta cry, wipe those tears and keep moving. Are you ready for hell? Are you ready to experience a little pain? Are you ready to go through what exactly you signed up for? No one said it was going to be easy. You are going to experience some kind of pain. You are going to experience some kind of struggle. You're even going to fail at one time or another in your life. Every day is not going to be a successful day for you. When you put yourself in a position, you feel like hell. When you feel that you cannot hang on, you feel like hell. You feel like hell is over there because all you talk about, all you think about is how much hell you've gone through. But do you have the strength and the tenacity and the grit to push through hell? You will remember this for the rest of your life. Here we are. Things are slowly starting to come back. Not saying it's going to happen overnight, but there seems to be a little of a light at the end of the tunnel. There seems to be an opportunity now. Now what are we going to do? Are we going to take it for granted? Are we going to be more responsible? Are we going to be more caring? Are we going to realize that life is you? And now that you have this chance, with all the circumstances that we have all faced, we're going to start over. We're going to start up. We're going to start up right now. We're going to start caring a little bit more. We're going to start understanding a little bit more. We're going to start loving a little bit more. Forget the hate. Forget all the anger. Forget the things that you can't control. It's time for you, me, and the rest of the world to come together. It's time to realize that life is good, and you must stop taking it for granted. These things that have happened in our lives, it hit us very hard. It knocked the wind out of us. But we got the chance right now to stand up together and push through it together. Sure, it's going to be tough. And it's still going to be a lot of things that we have to endure and a lot of things that we have to overcome. There's still a chance for us to be great. Great as a people. Great as a nation. Great as a nation. What do we do? We can't blame anybody. We are all guilty something. We are all responsible for what has happened in this world today. And we all must be held accountable. Now what do we do?
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road
And
back
back
again. Your heart is true. You're a power of confidence.
What if the ring fits? The Aura Ring 4 has everything I want.
Look at that commercial.
It's not a moment of
80s,
wonder.
90s. Thank you for being
It's not a
here.
moment of what if.
That was on that show too.
It's a moment of right now.
Good time.
Starting up, doing something great, making sure you understand when you are living in this world and you have life in that body, that means there's work to be done within you, within me, within any individual that is living in this world today. This is not a game anymore. This is a chance. This is a chance for all of us to live. It's a chance for all of us to fight. It's a chance for all of us to believe. It's a chance for all of us, wherever you may be in this world, to make a difference. Let's do it together. Let's keep up the fight. Pain is good. Pain makes you strong. Maybe sometimes you feel like you're in that dark place. But we all got to find a way to find the light within ourselves. Nothing can stop your purpose. Nothing can stop your greatness. If you give hell all the power, then hell will prevail over you. So remember, hell did not create you. Hell cannot break you unless you give it the power. Don't let hell tell you what to do. Don't let misery tell you what to do. Stand tall. Be strong. Feel your greatness. Live your greatness. Push forward. Understand that it's yours. Understand that you live. Understand that you're not dead. Understand it's time to fight. Understand that you have a purpose. Making it happen. Believing in yourself. So let hell do what it has to do. Let hell continue to do what it needs to do. But don't give hell all the power. Let hell fire you up. If you're feeling that fire, if it's burning, make sure that the fire that you're feeling inside of you is giving you the ammunition to push, to fight, to give, to live, to breathe. Make sure you're doing exactly what is necessary. Because without that, you have nothing. Without possibilities, you have nothing. Without faith, you have nothing. What are you gonna do? Get up. Fight for it. Believe in it. Find the purpose. Live the purpose. Live the dream. Conduct your business. And give it 110% of everything you got. There is something you must show the world. You got something that they have never seen before. But you're not allowed to run away. Challenge, fear, doubt, misunderstanding. Don't be afraid of these things because they're gonna come. It will not be easy. You have to prepare and be ready for whatever may come. This is when you must tap into your true self. Let your faith be your truth. You have to prepare yourself and ready yourself. It's going to be a fight that you've never experienced before. But are you built for it? Nothing then stop your purpose. Do not feel that it's over. You got a lot more work to do. So keep working. Keep trusting. Keep working on you. Learn from the mistakes. Learn from the failure. Focus on your idea. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your desires. The times are tough for all of us. But we have to keep pushing forward. We must continue to fight the good fight. Do not feel that it's over. You got a lot more work to do. Leave all of the distractions alone. Leave the naysayers alone. Because no matter how you look at it, those people that you feel that are against you, use it to your advantage. Let it be your fire. Let it be the ammunition you need to show them all that you got something that they have never seen before. So let that be your strength. Let that be your strength. Stay focused. And let your heart's desire be the best part of you. Are you prepared to travel down the path of the unknown? To be able to face unknown challenges? You must come to the conclusion and understand that you are different. And you wasn't put here to be like everyone else. You must be prepared to face rejection. To be able to accept the fact that everyone won't adapt to your ideas, to your dreams, to the things that you believe in the most. The hardest part about this journey is that you're going to find yourself shouting from time to time. You're going to have to battle within yourself. You're going to have to realize that there are going to be things that are going to test you in many ways. Are you going to accept the fact that you got to put in work day in and day out? There's always something to do. There's always something to do better. See, the biggest mistake that many people make is they're worried about pleasing everyone else. They look around and they see everyone doing the exact same thing just so they can fit in. But you're not in the business to just fit in. Not everyone is going to accept your ideas. The question is, do you accept it? Do you trust it? Are you going to stand up? You just got to be someone that believes. Someone that has enough faith to understand that you are going to make mistakes. You're going to have to travel a little bit further than others. You're going to have to slip a few times and then a few more times. But it doesn't mean you give up. It doesn't mean that you don't have what it takes. You don't have to walk like everyone else. You don't have to think like everyone else. Maybe there is something that you have to put to the test, but you ain't got time to rest. There's no time for sleep. Oh, I know. You may get tired, but this is the time when you got to work. This is the time when you got to believe. This is the time when you got to strive. You don't need to be like anybody else. Don't be a carbon copy of what's already been done. You don't need to imitate someone else. So whatever you believe in right now, whatever ideas you have, whatever the dreams that you have within you. Continue to work on them. Continue to build on them. Because there is no growth without a solid foundation. And your foundation is within you. It's in your heart, it's in your mind, it's in your soul. Don't let your dream die. Focus on your ideas. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your desires. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.
Building a life is different for everyone because everyone is different. That's why State Farm is different. Contact local agent Stephanie Scanlon for a quote today.
You know what makes Danish turmeric butter taste so good?
Yeah, of course. Danish heritage and 85% butter fat.
Plus, high quality milk from American cows.
Yeah, and that's the thing they both do. So you agree? It's the best of both worlds.
Of course, I agree.
So we're in agreement. Danish style butter,
They've been said that's the way.
the Danish American thing.
I feel like I'm supposed to say that.
I agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all human beings. And we do have to learn how to crawl before we can walk. We all have mountains that we must climb. And each mountain that we climb has different circumstances, different avenues, different experiences. But yet, we must continue up that mountain. Humility brings out the best in all of us. It shows us who we truly are inside. Being humble doesn't mean that you are weak. It doesn't mean that you are afraid. It doesn't mean that you will not grow. Humility and being humble shows more strength than you can ever imagine. We must understand that we must humble ourselves before we can elevate ourselves. What good is a teacher if he or she is not willing to learn? Do we really have all the answers? Do we really have the mindset and what it takes to lead? Do we even have the mindset to follow? We question ourselves every day. What if? Or could we? Or I'm not ready. There is no shame in being humble. In fact, some of your best leaders had to learn before they can lead. Do not be blinded by arrogance. Do not be blinded as if you have all of the answers. This is how you grow. This is how you learn. This is how you build up. Humility and being humble. It doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean that you can't be a beast at what you do. It just means that you are learning. And when you are learning, you are growing. You are pursuing forward and not going back. Sure, there's going to be mistakes. Absolutely, you're going to fall down. Absolutely, you're going to see yourself in a rut. But it doesn't mean that you stop. Have you ever been put in a position where you've been knocked down so hard that all you could do was humble yourself? Because there was a time when you thought you were so high up, you forgot how you got up. You forgot what you do to get to the top. And being at the top is not easy. Because there's going to be other things that are coming after you. So when you got back down, all you need to do is humble yourself. But you didn't have to give up within yourself. But humility taught you. It was your greatest teacher. It showed you that maybe you just don't have it all. Maybe you're not where you need to be right now. But sooner or later you can get back up again. Do not forget how you started. Do not forget where you came from. But have the mental fortitude of where you're going. Respecting others. Respecting others' ideas. This is the best way to become a great leader. To be able to show others what you've been through in your life and how you got where you are today. Don't believe that every person you see on television, on social media, that they are truly who they say they are. Sometimes people are showing you an illusion and not really showing you the truth. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being confident. There's nothing wrong with believing in what you do. But there has to be a sense of humility, of being humble, and paying attention to everything around you. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. Sometimes you got to learn to listen before you can speak. Pay attention to those that are around you. Sometimes your greatest education is just paying attention to people. What they say, what they do, how they live their lives. This information can be great to you. It can educate you. There are many people that are competing for the right to be right. But sometimes you will be wrong. You really don't understand everything that's going on around you. You don't necessarily have every answer to every question that is asked. But that's okay. Being humble will be your best friend. You will learn to learn from others. It is a good thing to be humble. It will develop you throughout your lifetime. Because when it's all said and done, we are all students as well as teachers. Continue to stay driven with humility. Keep it moving. Be productive. Be positive. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct business. It's time. This is a reality check. This is the moment that opportunity comes your way. This is the chance for you to realize that you got work to do. This is about that last rep. One more rep is what it's going to take for you to finish what you started. Yeah, I know you're getting tired. I know you're feeling weak. You probably feel that you don't even have what it takes to hit the last rep. But nothing is done until you finish. If you truly want to make change, if you truly want to grow, if you truly want to be powerful, if you truly want that grip, you got to work hard. You got to dig a little bit deeper. You got to find it. You got to go after it. Because it's not looking for you. Success is not looking for you. You got to go get it. This is what it's about. It's about the time. It's about the hour that you have in that place of business. And there's no weakness that can be invited to this party. If you want something, go get it now. You looking for reps? You looking for 10 reps? You looking for 12 reps? How about 13? How about 14? How about 40? How about 50? How about giving it everything you got until there's nothing else left to give? One more rep? I'm not asking you to do it. I'm telling you to do it. I'm telling you to have a conversation with yourself. I'm letting you know it's you against you. I'm letting you know that you got to make the opportunity happen. You got to be fired up. You got to be hungry for it. You got to have the desire to push yourself. Because if you don't, you just waste time. Everything you have, you just let it go to the wayside. This is it right here. This is that moment that you got to work. This is that moment when you got to push. There is no weakness in the place of business. There is no time to be wasted in the place of business. You don't have time to be conversating with anybody. All you need to do is be conversation with the rest. Having a discussion with yourself. Having a discussion with your opportunities. Having a discussion with the success that you are looking for. If you're not hungry, if you're not willing, if you don't have the grit, if you don't have the tenacity, then you're not going to get what you're looking for. I want you to recognize that it takes work. It takes sacrifice. It takes understanding. It takes will. It takes determination. This is that time right now, kid. Push that last rep. Push with everything we got. Tell us to step aside. Let weakness know that it is not welcome in your house. And go after what it is that you are seeking. Because the opportunities are yours. Go get it. Go get it now. And give it everything you got. Be productive. Be powerful. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. Shame on you if you don't have enough strength within your mindset and in your heart and in your soul to know that most success stories always have a humble beginning. You're not supposed to start at the top. You got to grow it for the rest of the world to know it. We seem to be so concerned and afraid of falling down. Sometimes it seems that gravity is just pulling us down. It seems that nothing good is happening in our lives. We are afraid to fall down. Why? Why is this happening? Why am I exactly what you are ultimately made of. It is not going to be an easy thing. In fact, it may not necessarily be an easy life. But you have the right to witness life. Failure will come. But you gotta believe in it. You gotta trust in it. You gotta stand on it. You have to stay away from the things that's not building you up. Feed your ideas. Feed your dream. That's not it right now. You must be stronger than your excuses. You must be stronger than your circumstances. You must be stronger than your fears. You need to feel faith and understand that you can be stronger in your life. So they want you to come on their side. They want you to believe in their ideas of what you think of yourself.
I'll never be a liberal.
They doubt you and you believe what they doubt. Instead of you waking up from your slumber. Instead of you waking up from this nightmare and letting your opportunities come to life. It's gonna be a tough time, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be some tough times, tough days ahead for you. But that doesn't mean your ideas are gonna die. That doesn't mean that you stop. It doesn't mean you stop believing in yourself. You just gotta keep on working. When you got people looking at you from the left side and the right side, from the front to the back, you in the middle, just remember, everybody's watching. Just give them something to see. Let me see. Oh, you watching me? Watch this. Oh, you want to stop me? You can't stop this. That's the mentality that you must have for yourself. But you can't give up now. Okay. Yeah, it hurts a little bit. But I can get it. I know what that pain feels like. And I know how to keep moving. And I know how to keep moving. And I know how to be productive in my life. Create. You can hate it, but you can't dominate it. Because it belongs to me. The time has come for you to succeed. For you to stand tall. For you to understand that you got a mission. And your mission is not done yet. Every day it's not going to be a good day. But every day is a blessed day. Because you are above the ground. You won't be caught. Because misery is in your life. The mind is a power. And if you do the wrong thing, the best things will come out. The best of you won't show up. Do you feel that all you know is sorrow? Why do you allow misery to handcuff you, to tame you down? Resurrect yourself from the pit of darkness. Because misery doesn't have the right to control your life. When the rest of the world says no to you, you say yes. I believe you say yes. I can do it. You say yes. Just trust me. Give up. This is an opportunity. Be brave in your fear. Be stronger. Make your